In this video, we are going to be unboxing and giving our impressions for Daggerheart the RPG Core Set. Ta-da! Hello gamers, Matthew here from Grey Army Gaming. Well, I have finally got my hands on this Daggerheart the Core Set. As you know, this has been selling like hotcakes and it has been sold out in the stores, but now I finally have my own copy. So what I want to do for this brief review unboxing is to just open it up and take a look at some of the contents and give you my first impressions of it. Of course, I will be doing some follow-up content with this and playing some solo RPG sessions with it. I'm really excited to check all of this out, but the first thing to do, of course, is to open it up and see what we have. All right, well, here we go. First impressions already. The whole package is double sealed. It's sealed first in this box, this outside cover, and then the book itself was sealed. It looks like this one is in very good condition. There are no damages or anything. We have the card box here, and we have the book. Let's go ahead and start with the book, and then we'll take a look at the cards and give our impressions of these. All right, here we are looking at the cover, and it is very nice artwork. This thing is very heavy. It reminds me of the old days with Warhammer Fantasy Battles 8th edition, that kind of thickness and weight. Let's go ahead and open this up and just see how it looks. This is really nice paper. I like the feel of it already. Very nicely designed. Here we have our contents. Excellent. Already some good art through here. Excellent setup. I like already that we have these colors on the edge of the book. Here, let me hold it up so you can see this. Different colors to show you the different sections of the book. That is always very great to have. It helps you flip to the book quickly when you need to find certain things. And I'm not really sure what all the colors are for. Obviously they're divided up after chapters, but this green is obviously for chapter 1, preparing for adventure. Let me just give a quick flip through here. Oh, very nice. Very nicely done. I love the art. This is incredible. It's very nicely done. I mean, it does remind me a bit of the 5e artwork from Dungeons & Dragons. Very nicely done, though. And here we have, oh, this is great. We have a double ribbon set, and this is beautiful. We have a blue ribbon and a golden ribbon, and that I think is somewhat reflective in the dice that are used for the game that you can buy, the two different colored D12s, the duality dice. Very nice feature. It's always great to have more than one ribbon. I used to work as a bookbinder, and some of my books that I made, I would put 3, 4, 5, 6 ribbons on, depending on what you're using the books for. When you're using a book like this and you're flipping between different sections, it's always good to have a lot of markers so that you can keep track of where you want to be. Excellent. So this is very nicely set up. The binding looks pretty good. Let me hold it up and see the binding itself. It looks like it is indeed. It is individual booklets that are sewn together. That will be a very good binding. It seems to lay flat really well, and that's something that's really important for me, that I have a good book that lays flat in all sections. Very nice paper thickness. I mean, I really like the font. That has a nice feel. You can read it very easily. I would say, all in all, very nicely done. I'm going to spend some more time going through this and looking at the particular layout, the different sections and everything. But from what I see so far, I'm pretty impressed with the design. And yeah, like I said before, I love these different colors. That really helps keep the book in order. So we're going to go through those later on and look at them and see the specifics about them. But right now, I'm very pleased with this book. It lays flat. We've got 2 ribbons. It's a good binding, nice colors. Yeah, just a solid piece of artwork, I would say. So there we go. Very nicely done. Okay, next up, we're going to take a look at the cards. Now, this is super nice. As a contrast to the cover, we have this very dark motif. So here's kind of, there's a lot of light and color popping off of this. In this one, we have sort of a dark motif, and that's very cool. I love the design on here. The artwork is incredible. Little Daggerheart logo here down in the bottom. And immediately now, one thing I noticed directly is that this box has it has magnets on it. It's magnetized, which is a great feature. I haven't quite figured out what this little ribbon is for, and it's purple to match the purple from the book. We'll figure that out hopefully in a second. Otherwise, it's just there as a little embellishment. I mean, a decent box. It's a big box, but I think it'll do a decent job of holding the cards. We'll be able to split up the cards in their different pockets. I'm going to go ahead now and open up each of these packets off camera, and then we'll take a look at the quality of the cards. But so far, so good. I think this is actually a really nice way to present the cards the same size as the book, so you can put them both into the same sleeve. Well, let's go ahead and open the cards up and take a look at those. Okay, I have now opened up all the decks of cards, and I don't know if I'm misremembering, but I had something of a nostalgia kick when I opened these up. It brought me right back to the late 90s because it smelled like when I would open decks of Magic the Gathering cards. So I don't know if it is actually the same kind of smell, but I was immediately reminded of that, and people say that smell is one of the strongest links to memory. So here are the cards now. I put them back in their 6 containers here. There's 6 drawers. The cards are going to be pretty decent. I mean, good enough. I was expecting a little bit thicker cardstock, I think, but this is totally fine. It's something like you would find in a standard playing deck cards, that kind of thickness. I mean, come on, for 279 cards included in the set, I mean, that's a pretty good deal. So I think for the price I paid for this game, and this is pretty phenomenal to get this many cards. The design looks really good. I would need to read a little bit more about the rules to find out all the specifics about this, but it seems like there's different abilities and different creatures and things like that. I'm excited to find out more rules about them. I definitely like the fact that they have different colors and different symbols that are connected to the different domains, I believe. So it really is nicely set up. You can immediately pick out what is what. Nicely done. I think some people complained about the compartment being a little bit too big. For me, this works totally fine. I'll probably will just keep it together with the book. Who knows? I may put it into an actual card deck holder, something like a Magic the Gathering card holder. But for me, this is going to be great. I think a fantastic deal, 279 cards plus the rule book. So, wow, I think I'm pretty impressed with this. I still don't quite know what this ribbon is for. We'll figure that out probably out in the future, but it may be for if you're pulling this off of a bookshelf or something, and you have something to hold on to instead of pulling here by the magnetic corner. So there we go. That's the collection of cards that comes along with the book and the core set. So there you have it, folks. A quick look at the Daggerheart Core Set that includes the rulebook and 279 cards. My first impressions of this are really good. The design, the artwork is super sharp. The colors are great. The binding in the book is excellent. The book is heavy. I'm really impressed with this card case. Just the magnets. I really love the magnets for some reason. It's just a fantastic little touch. I think the cards are going to be great. I'm interested to see how the cards actually play and when you use them in the game, and I'm sure they contribute quite a bit to the gameplay. So my first impressions of this are really positive. There's been a lot of hype about Daggerheart, and I'm excited to dive into this myself and to see how the game actually plays. But as far as the design and the look and the feel of the products themselves, I'm very pleased. 5 out of 5 stars for that. Excellent job, Darrington Press. Now I'm excited to dive in and see how it actually plays. If you're interested in seeing more Daggerheart content on this channel, you'd like to see me try it out in a solo game or a solo campaign, if you'd like me to investigate the rules a bit, if you'd like me to try out different aspects of the game, then please do give me a thumbs up to this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and I will continue to make more Daggerheart content in the future. And most importantly, thank you for joining us here today at Grey Army Gaming for the future of gaming.